Hi, it's Fib27, and today I'm going to be showing you the top 3 most simple, effective, and just all around good auto smelters or super smelters or whatever you want to call them for Minecraft. So, first, we have just a little auto smelter. This is such a common design. Also, down here, you will have hoppers and a chest. I didn't put that in. But, so basically, you can just put your dried kelp in there, or whatever fuel, and then put what you want to cook in there, and it will automatically divide between these, and then you just get a really awesome cooker. So the pros for this design are it's so simple and it's really cheap for like hoppers per furnace. And then cons for this is it's tiny. It's not expandable. Well, technically it is, but then you would have to use more hoppers if you want to like divide them, if you want one chest to divide into all of the smelters. So it's not really worth the money. Now, on to number 2. My personal favorite is the rail smelter, I guess we'll call it. So the pros with this one is it's expandable. It can go as far, you can make it as big as you want. So you could have 1,000 furnaces theoretically. I mean, I don't know if anyone's done that, but, and then also it's toggleable. So if we get a redstone torch and place it right there, we turn it on and the minecarts start going, and then say we got rid of the redstone torch, they just stop. And then the cons, there are actually 2. So it's loud, there are minecarts, that's annoying. But also, this can only be facing in the east to west direction. That's why I built it a little funky, going this way instead. Because of how rails work, the rails will connect in the wrong way and it'll just be a mess. So you need to make sure that's facing east to west. And yeah, so how it works is basically you can just put your fuel in there and your kelp in there. Actually, yeah. So you just put your stuff in there, and then once the hopper minecarts are completely filled, you can just power it. Ooh, look at that. And then it'll go into all of these furnaces, and then everything will come out here. You can also, if you have a huge design, you can also put another hopper minecart under here, and it will reduce the cost by hoppers a bunch. So this is by far my favorite. It's cheap, it's simple, well, actually, it's probably the least simple of all of them, but it's not hard to build. So I'm going to get rid of that noise and bring them back. And then this final one, I'm actually going to grab some kelp because I lost that. But, so this final one is not very good. This is probably my least favorite. But the pros are it's very cheap and it's so simple. It's like just the most basic you could do it. And and cons is it's not really efficient, but this is one of those things, if you want to smelt like 2 billion blocks of glass and you have weeks to do it and you could just AFK for weeks, this could get it done. So how this works, you can obviously, you don't have to have a water stream here, you can have a hopper lane, a hopper chain or whatever, but basically how this works is almost all of the things like kelp or whatever will go into this first one or maybe a second one, and then once this is all the way filled up, then they'll have to go in this one, then this one, then this one. So this is like, if you want to smelt a lot of things, this can also be good for like XP farms or something if you want a bunch of XP in one furnace. So yeah, basically we can just toss some kelp in there. Just like with the auto sorter, you gotta make sure it goes slow. And then you can, I actually don't have a way to get this in there, but you can just plop the fuel in there and it'll start cooking. You can see we got 1 in here and 5 in here. So this is good for really industrial things, and if you have like hours to AFK to do it, this will be the way to go. So yeah, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Goodbye.